It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the homestand continues with the first of three between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chase Anderson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. First and 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. They'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Popped him up. 4 is there. He's got it 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Batting third, the first
Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late.
One pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Galvis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Jamison Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the first pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, the boys are flying around.
In is Christian Yelich as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the box now, Nathan Orr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a move over to first and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Cain stands at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1 on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Brewers come up empty in the first. We played an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson, ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
Here's Gregory Polanco, his lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over the first. Braun right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 16.
Stepping up to the plate, Gunn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, number 12. He'll get his first shot with the
Leading
bat
off for the
here.
Brewers, right fielder, number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. Makes the play, 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive line. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Braun becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Manny Pena. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Cue shot here out towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Josh Harrison stands in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Third inning, no score to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Now at the plate, Jameson Taillon. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Starling Marte as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He popped out in his first trip. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Cervelli stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tyon, a native round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Harrison has a play, one away.
Batting eighth, second
With one away, a reminder that we'll have Milwaukee Brewers baseball for you here on the show as you get a look there at our upcoming telecasts over the course of the next 7 days. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two to the Brewers pitcher.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier will try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Bell.
Now in the box, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo
Leading off the 4th
Cain,
inning,
a base hit in his
center
first trip.
fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's the first down.
The left fielder,
So
number
with one
22.
away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Nathan Orr.
Stepping into the box, Nathan Orr. First pitch on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that will do it. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 16.
Into the box, Gunn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Here's Galvis at second. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, Dero, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that's through for a hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart looks so good.
Oh, Hero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Jamison Taillon, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Leading
number
off for the
12,
Brewers,
as we move past the
right
halfway
fielder,
point in this one and
number
begin the
12.
bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Ball, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And bouncing ball foul. He topped out in his first trip. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leads 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Frazier, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs a bit into the premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Next 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Next for Milwaukee, Freddie Galvis. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, and there's one away.
Pitcher, Chase Anderson.
Keon Broxton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he got him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hit to short. Frazier is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Lance Lynn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Lance Lynn.
So digging in now, Gunn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he'll pull into 2nd here with nobody out.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Harrison.
Striding in, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside. Lynn, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Gunn is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead here. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Galvis on to first to complete the double play.
The pitcher, number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jameson Taillon, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. To short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. No, that's low. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. In there. A base hit. runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. He takes a high fastball for a strike. Tyon at second. Marte at first. 2 out in the inning. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1 and that's all. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. In is Christian Yelich, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now, Nathan Orr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Frazier comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, number 12. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. It's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Delivery to him on the way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping up now, Gunn. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Two out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Nope.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Braun in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun
Leading off for the
to
Brewers,
begin things here against
Third
Jamison
baseman.
Tyone.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher, number
Couple of
9.
good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Striding into the box, Manny Pena. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 13, second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. A ball and a strike.
21.
Pena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Eric Thames will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. They've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this lead.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Good. 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AV.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Thames aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Pittsburgh rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jamison Taillon notches his 3rd win of the year. Chase Anderson is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers,